Hello, fabulous TAs. In this video, I will tell you about habit number 3 from the 5 habits of a highly effective teaching assistant. Habit number 3 is effective communication. So, effective communication is at the heart of a TA's role in school. It promotes successful teaching and learning, collaboration with colleagues, and the creation of a positive and inclusive educational environment. So, TAs who possess strong communication skills can make a significant impact on students' educational journeys and contribute positively to the school community. And in this video, I'm going to go into greater detail as to why you need to communicate well and how to do it. But first, to help me get my videos out to as many teaching assistants as possible, please give this video a thumbs up. It will only take you a second, and you'll be helping your fellow TAs as well as helping this little channel to survive. And you are doing a brilliant job of that at the moment. I'm noticing more and more likes, which is fabulous. And the message is gradually getting out. And there's so many videos on YouTube, and so many of them are sort of, in a way, really quite trivial, and they're the ones that get the biggest audiences. And I really want to get these videos out to all the TAs that would appreciate them. So thank you for your efforts. Okay, so reason number 1 for good communication is collaboration. So effective communication fosters collaboration among TAs, teachers, and other staff members. This collaboration is essential for providing comprehensive support to students. Now, I have to admit, I'm not a natural team player. Once I think of something, I like to get on with it, preferably on my own. But I learned early on in my TA career that collaborating with colleagues was beneficial for the children I work with because, let's face it, 2 or 3 heads or more are better than 1. Reason 2 for good communication: student progress. Clear communication ensures that everyone involved is aware of students' progress and needs. This information is crucial for tailoring instruction and support. And how many times have you experienced a teacher giving a student a task that is beyond their ability because they just don't know the child's learning needs well enough? It can have a huge negative impact for the student and highlights why communication is so important for student progress. Reason 3 for good communication: parental involvement. Effective communication with parents builds trust and encourages their active involvement in their child's education. And that actually, the research shows that if the parents are just interested in their child's education, their child will do better. The parent doesn't have to be intelligent academically themselves, all right? They just show an interest and the child does better. But this creates a positive partnership between school and home. And in my experience, the more you can build rapport with parents, the better their children learn, and the research backs that up. Reason 4 for good communication: conflict resolution. So strong communication skills help TAs resolve conflicts or misunderstandings that may arise in the classroom or with colleagues, leading to a harmonious work environment. It's much better to be clear with your colleagues and seek win-win solutions to any issues rather than going around being a martyr. And those skills are great for helping students resolve their disagreements too. And reason 5 for good communication: consistency. Consistent and clear communication helps maintain a unified approach to teaching and support, ensuring that students receive a consistent experience. And when students are hearing consistent messaging from you, it enables them to embed your approach into their thinking when they work with you. And that reduces the amount of time you have to spend clarifying stuff. So now you know the reasons for being a good communicator. You need to know some ways to achieve it. So how to be a good communicator? 1. Active listening. Actively listen to what others are saying, including students, teachers, parents, and colleagues. And that means listening to understand what they are telling you rather than appearing to listen until you get the chance to speak. It's about showing genuine empathy and interest in their perspectives and concerns. How to be a good communicator. 2. Clarity and conciseness. Use clear and concise language to convey information. Avoid jargon or overly technical terms that may be confusing. Always start from where the person you are speaking to is at. So using terminology people aren't familiar with will just hinder communication and build barriers, which is not what you want to do. How to be a good communicator. 3. Non-verbal communication. Be mindful of your body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice. Ensure that your non-verbal cues align with your verbal communication. And where appropriate, use eye contact to show that you are fully engaged in communicating with someone. But I say where appropriate because not everyone appreciates eye contact, and I go into more detail about that a bit later in this video. How to be a good communicator. 4. Use of technology. With colleagues and where appropriate, utilize email, messaging apps, and digital forms of efficient communication. Digital platforms for efficient communication. Having something written that people can refer back to is often better than just speaking to them, because in the busyness of the day, verbal messages can be forgotten. And as you know, using more visual forms of communication for your students can help them better understand what is expected of them. How to be a good communicator. 5. Feedback. Provide constructive feedback in a respectful and tactful manner. Focus on specific behaviours or actions rather than making it personal. This is crucial for cooperation. If you want colleagues and students to work with you rather than against you, don't alienate them by making your feedback personal. How to be a good communicator. 6. Open door policy. Maintain an open door policy that encourages students, parents, and colleagues to approach you with questions or concerns. Now, being that agreeable person who is always willing to listen to others can feel tough at times, but it isn't just about communication per se. It's crucial for safeguarding your students. If a student knows they can just come up to you, they can, when they feel that sense of, needing to speak to you, and that moment where they feel, just about confident to do so, don't knock them back. That could be disastrous for them. How to be a good communicator. 7. Conflict resolution. When conflicts arise, address them promptly and professionally. Seek common ground and solutions that benefit all parties involved. It's just better that way. Going around feeling disgruntled and wanting to get back at someone steals your energy and your ability to do your job well. So if you find yourself in conflict with a colleague, be the one to step up and get it sorted. How to be a good communicator. 8. Cultural sensitivity. Be aware of cultural differences and ensure your communication is culturally sensitive and inclusive. So, eye contact, which is what we were talking about earlier, isn't something that all humans appreciate. People from different cultures, including Asia, Africa, and Latin America, believe that eye contact is a sign of disrespect, so they won't do it. And whilst we were on the subject of eye contact, People on the autistic spectrum may avoid eye contact, as will some shy and anxious people. So please bear this in mind in all your communications with your fellow humans. Take your cue from the person you are communicating with and find a way that works for both of you. I hope this video has helped you to see that by following these communication guidelines, you can foster effective communication, which ultimately benefits your students and contributes to a more collaborative and supportive learning environment, which makes it a happier place for you too. And if you'd like to know some more TA best practices, come and join my free TA in Control book club, and the PDF below will be yours, and it's 30 teaching assistant classroom hacks. How successful TAs get through their day without so much as breaking a sweat, unless they're menopausal. You'll find a link to access it in the description section below this video. And here's how to get to the description section if you're not sure. On your phone, tap on the little V under the video to expand the description section. And on your laptop, click on Show More to expand the description section. And I've given you little yellow arrows to show you where to tap and click. And as ever, please share this video with your TA colleagues. Do not keep it to yourself. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you know when I've created a new video to help TAs work at your most confident best. And here are 2 more TA in Control videos. Which one will you choose?